Hello everyone. So today we will start with the numerical solution of the for this numerical. So what you have to do here in orthogonal projection, first you have to find out the what are the dimensions of the object. So what are the dimensions here? The dimensions are length, width and height of the object. Now see here, always x direction means length of the object. When you see the object from the x direction, that will show you the length of the object. So how to find out the length here? See here, the 100 mm distance is given as centered end of the object to the center of the circle is given 100 mm, and the radius of that circle is 36 mm, means 100 plus 18, that is 118 is the length of the object. Then what is the width of the object? Width you can find out in the y direction. See in the y direction. In the y direction you have to see the maximum dimension of the object. It is given as 75 mm. So width of the object is 75 mm. Now what is the height of the object? Height of the object is 63 mm. That is the maximum height of the object. So in the orthographic you have to see, you have to read the diagram properly. If you are not able to read the diagram properly, then you might make some mistake in finding out the dimension. So reading the diagram is very important in case of the orthographic projection here. Now see the x direction. First see what is the origin point here. What is the origin point? Origin point is the starting point of any diagram. So I have mentioned here by the red marker O point. O point is the starting point of the that particular object here. So now we see in the front direction. See here, in the front direction, which is the visible portion. The portion marked by the red marker is the only the visible portion in the front view. So this portion and this portion is visible in the that particular front view. So in case of the front view, which dimension you are neglected here? In the front view you are neglected the width dimension completely. So in the front view you are consider only the length of the object and you consider the height of the object. Now we see the top view. In the top view, the lines shown by the yellow marker are the top view of lines that you can see from the top view. So in the top view you have completely neglected the height dimension. So in the top view you have to completely neglect the height dimension. Now we see the side view. The lines shown by the green marker are that is a part you can see in the side view. See here, there is a combination of the green lines and the yellow lines, means that part you can see in the top view and as well as in the side view. Now I will decide which side view is there. See here, for the side view, that is y direction, you can see from the left hand side, means that is a left hand side view. So that will appear on the profile plane that is available on the right side. So left hand side view appears on the right side and right hand side view appears on the left side. So where the front view will appear? Front view will appear always on the vertical plane, that is VP, and the top view will appear on the horizontal plane, that is HP, and the side view will appear on the PP, that is the profile plane. Now we will see how to locate this object here. Now see here, see this diagram. This is the origin point. You always start with the origin point here. Here origin point is given. Now you can see here. So with the origin point, what is the height is given? 18 height is given here. You have to draw the box of dimensions 56 by 18. Then slot is given there. You have to draw that slot. First, when you start with the diagram, first draw with the XY line, then X and Y line. XY line horizontal, X and Y line vertical. From the XY line, draw a line at a distance of 1 centimeter above the XY line and 1 centimeter below the XY line. In the same way, you have to draw from X and Y line. You draw the line at a distance of 1 centimeter from the on left hand side and 1 centimeter on the right hand side. So what is the purpose of this line? So these lines are drawn to provide the space to write down that particular dimension of that particular diagram. So once you complete the front view, just see here, compare the diagram, start with the origin point and go on drawing, and you have to neglect the width portion completely in the front view. Now see in the top view. So which portion you can see in the top view? In the top you can see these two circles, on that base, then you can see this whole portion, and this inclined portion is called as the rib portion. So you can see that rib portion in the top view. So in the same way, in the side view you can see this base portion, you can see the cylinder portion, but that cylinder portion will have shown as a rectangular portion because that is a side view, and again there is a rib portion. So in this way you have to draw the diagram and give the dimensions correctly. Thank you.